Hello everyone, I'm back doing more videos. It's been a while, but here I am. I'm going to do a video today on what I think is the best CO2 pellet pistols and BB guns that I've experienced, that I would buy, which I have, and shoot. I'm going to go from what I think is good to the best on these guns right here. And I'll start off right away with the Glock 19 right up here. It's not a blowback, but it's a nice little gun. For $69 you can pick this gun up. It has a CO2. This is actually the BB holder that holds the BBs, and this is a BB gun, so you can pull that down. You guys with any BB gun experience know what I'm talking about. And CO2 goes in the back. This comes off, and it has its built-in tool, so this thing actually spins up. The CO2's right there. You unscrew the knob, it falls out. You screw the one back in. It's got a notch, so you can notch it right back in to the back. I'm working with one hand here, and it snaps right in, and it's back on. Well, that's not quite on there all the way, but anyways, you get my drift. It goes on there. But anyways, this 19 is a good little gun. If you want your kids to learn how to shoot without blowback, this is the gun. This is a gun for them. Let me get that on there right, so it's not on there lame. There we go. Now it's on there right. Had to struggle there for a minute, but there it is. It's back on. Dealing with one hand. Sometimes suck with this handheld camera. So anyways, the 19 CO2 pistol. I shoot steel BBs through it. It really works good, I'll tell you. When I first got it, I thought, it's not that great, but after I shot it a while, it shoots pretty straight. And I'll give you a little rundown. There's no BBs or pellets in it, but this is what it sounds like. It's got a pretty good trigger on it, like a Glock trigger, of course. It's got a safety built in to the back of the trigger, so if you wanted to lock it out so the kids couldn't just grab it and shoot it, if it was loaded, you can do that. It's built in the back of the trigger. But yeah, it's you can watch the barrel kind of jumps out there. It's pretty cool. I mean, this gun's been really fun to shoot. It's a fun gun to shoot for the money. Okay, and I shoot these steel BBs through it, and they're pretty accurate at about 10 yards. You know, you can shoot pretty straight with the gun. It does quite well, especially with a full CO2, which I buy in bulk. I buy bulk CO2. You can find them on the net for cheap. But anyways, the 19, I recommend that. If you got you know, teens that want to start shooting, good trainer if they like Glocks for a 19. Okay, we're going to move on. A Beretta lookalike right here. And I've got to tell you, this gun is freaking awesome. This is one gun. It was tough for me to come to who was number one for the air guns, because this one's right up there. Shoots straight. It's got the weight of a real gun. I mean, they all look real. You're gonna get shot if you point these at anybody that has another gun. The cool thing about this gun is it's got an auto. It's just a little switch. It's got a little switch back here. You can't hardly see it. See if I can get there. Right here. You switch it up. See that switch? Full auto. Now, There's nothing in the gun. It's just blowing CO2. This is a blowback gun. Watch this. This is cool. And it shoots this fast too. Awesome. Just awesome gun. Just a cool, that's auto. And then if you click the lever down, it gives you singles, which is cool also. This gun is just a lot of fun. If you like the plink, you know, you don't want to spend a lot of money at the range on ammo. BBs and the CO2 are cheap, and I recommend this gun. Biggest because it's got the auto mode, which is a lot of fun. And at about 5 yards, you're right down the middle with this gun. $100, $100. I got into that gun, and it's awesome. Give you a little bit of info on it right here. You can find them online. It's got, you can tell I've shot it a lot because you can see it's got a little wear mark right there. Probably from shooting it auto all the time. That's the funnest thing about this gun. Of course, you got all your warnings, you know. And it does have safety. It's almost like, you know, decocker. Similar. Okay. Cool gun. Alright, the next one is the SIG. The SIG. And everybody knows the P226 is, you know, Navy SEAL gun, all that cool stuff. Yeah, man. This is another really cool gun. CO2. It's got a separate mag. 8-shot. Top and bottom, you can switch it around. 8-shot pellets now. Shoots pellets. Shoots these up here. The Premier. I shoot Premier through it, or the red point pellets through it. Really works good. Another really nice gun for the money. I think I got this gun for like $80, and it does have the safety like decocker safety on it. It feels just like the real one. And once again, I'll give you a rundown on what it looks like shooting it. There's nothing in it. Here we go with the CO2. Whoops. I gotta take it off safety. Forgot to put it on safety. Alright, so take it off safety, and you gotta do that with the trigger back. And then here we go. You can see the CO2 shoot out the front. Shoots that gas. This gun really shoots nice. It's a nice shooter. Nice, clean, and very accurate gun. Very accurate gun. If I was to recommend just a plinking pistol that's accurate, right here. And once again, it shoots the same. It shoots the Premier or the red. That's just what I shoot through my guns. There's some other Gammo and other stuff here, but I usually shoot Crossman because it's just good, clean ammo through them. Recommend this gun for just plinking. Very nice gun. Now, I got this gun a while back, the SIG, and this is supposed to be their newest and greatest gun. Well, in my eyes, it's okay. It's an okay gun. Compared to this and this, and even this, no. I gotta say no. I'm running low on battery now, so I gotta cut this video short. Anyways, we'll be back. Recommend this gun and this gun. Number one gun's right here. Haven't got there yet because I'm running low on battery. So gotta go. So I'm gonna come back with a video on the rest of it because I'm running low on battery. But this by far is the best gun out of all of them. Just to give you a little rundown, it's got a lock. You can hold that. This gun is awesome, and it's a SIG. You can find these online too. It's a SIG X. I think it's an X5 is what it's called. It's a pretty cool gun. Recommend that gun. Best gun, best, second, third. These two are about the same. So these two would be second, first, third, and then last. I don't really recommend this gun, even though it's the newest and best from SIG. It doesn't shoot that accurate. It doesn't hold the CO2 as long. But this SIG does. Beretta and this SIG really shoots nice. And so does this, because it doesn't have blowback. This gun lasts forever. Shooting CO2, you can see it. And I'll just put it out there, if you're gonna run CO2, get some oil. Put just a drop right on the end before you put it in there, right on that end. So when it does get up there and the CO2 is introduced, the oil lubricates the inners of the gun. So that's how you really lubricate your guns, by putting just a dab on the end of that and introducing it to the gun, and it lubricates all the working parts in the gun. But anyways, I'm going to cut this a little short because my battery's dying. If you're into CO2, by far the best, two of the second best, then the 19, then the newest from SIG. This was the military's version M17, which, don't get me wrong, it does work. But if you're looking for quality, here first, these two second, and third. And I do have the 17 Glock with the blowback, but I just don't have it out here. That gun's okay too. It's a little better than this one. That's pretty much all I got. CO2 power, if you're having fun with that. You can shoot it basically anywhere, indoors, basement, bedroom, if you have a right trap, target trap like I have. You can shoot right at that and have a bunch of fun. That's all I got with the CO2. Enjoy. I hope you got some info off some of the guns. There's a lot of guns out there. These are just what I have. So do your research if you like shooting CO2. Have a good one. Always be safe. Always take a second look downrange.